Okay, so I have worked up my confidence to tackle the Knight 2000. So I will be following the instructions provided by Don Yost in his video on how to airbrush enamel cars and do enamel paint jobs on model cars. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio of enamel paint to 1 part lacquer thinner. So 2 jars of black enamel paint. And I just make sure I get it all out. I don't want to waste any. Okay. There's one. Let's open up another one. So these are brand new paint jars. I got these a couple years ago before I moved to Japan. These are Testors Gloss Black. Yeah. Let's make sure scrape it all out. There. So now I'll fill this up with lacquer thinner. Okay, maybe a little bit more. There. So, stir this up inside. Dump it in the pot. Okay. So this does look pretty darn perfect. Rather milky in texture. Should be perfect for airbrushing. Now I will employ not the regular cup, but where's the cap to this? Here it is. Not this, but I'm going to use the large paint cup. Because it's going to be a big paint job. There we go. So what I want to do maybe is run some lacquer thinner through the paint, the airbrush. And I'll get a little cotton swab here, just to wipe down the sides. This is the first time I've used this cup, so I'm going to make sure it's pretty clean inside before using it. So, Don Yost says to use 32 psi. Now, I have a Japanese air compressor because I live in Japan. So what I'm going to be doing is I went to onlineconversion.com or whatever it's called, and I determined that that is 0.2 0.22 millipascals, because that is what my my air compressor is measured in, is millipascals. So I may be able to pour some more in here, maybe. Don't want to waste any, you know. There's still some paint in there. Yeah, it's pretty much empty. So I'll I guess I should wipe down the top here first. There. Close these. Okay. So I should be ready for airbrushing. Exciting. Okay, here we go. This is the big moment. This is make or break it. Hopefully it's I don't screw it up too badly. Now, again, I did manage to do this, and this is perfect. It turned out wonderful. So this is mirror finished. It looks beautiful. So when I my goal is to replicate it with the Knight Rider car here. So let's fill up the airbrush. Just grab some on the floor. Okay, let's get this done. I got a class to teach tonight, so. Let's just fill this way up. Okay. Wonderful. Let's replace the cap here. And then the lid. Okay. Wipe it off. My rag here. Okay, let's do a little test blast here. Okay, seems to be working okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put my mask on. Crap, telephone. Okay, that was my wife on the phone. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, that looks like crap. Do I need to add a little bit more lacquer thinner? I'm very surprised here. That's not how it's supposed to turn out. Uh-oh. Okay, I believe I got it taken care of here now. Okay. No, I didn't. She's still getting massive eggshell here. I'm practically dumping in lacquer thinner, and it's still not doing it right. I don't know where I went wrong. I thought I following instructions well. I am at a loss. Really at a loss here. Could have another spin over here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try this yet again. Jeez. Okay. Okay, let's open this up more. That got a little sputter. That's not good. Oh, great. I think my air compressor filter is getting kind of clogged up. I'm getting a lot of vapor building up in the room here. Not good. to do something about that. Okay, it's been a couple of weeks since I worked on the Knight Rider model. I believe that the battery died on me in the middle of filming it, the painting process, so I didn't really show the rest of it because my backup also died. So, let's look at this here. I am more or less satisfied with just a, preliminary at least. Now you can see that there's some specks. I'm not sure how that happened again. I thought that I was doing good at eliminating dust from my workplace. I think it's possible that some of it might come through the air hose. Now, as I showed a year or so ago, my air compressor has like this water trap and pressure regulator, but I think perhaps dust is coming through the air, maybe. What I want to do is get some extra protection. That's why I bought this. Mr. Hobby. This is a drain and dust catcher. Let's open this up. I think it should be compatible with the Wave. Let's take this apart. And this should fit. Oops, that's the wrong way. Yes. Okay, so I think it's I checked on, I bought this on Amazon, Japan, and it said that it was 1/8 size. So this apparently is a filter in here. Got this stupid little staple in the way here. Let's take this out. Throw it away. I got these little dust filters. Or is it just one dust filter? I don't know. Let's take a look. This is apparently all one dust filter. Okay, now this plugs in directly into the airbrush, and then put the filter in there. Okay, so I don't know if there's one already in here. How do I open this up to find out? Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I can see inside here. I think I have to open this up this way, maybe? It's not opening now. But I can see inside, and there is a white filter. So this should be okay then. I do see the little fluffy filter inside there. This must be a replacement. So this fits onto the handpiece, and then here you go. So Wave airbrushes are compatible with Mr. Hobby accessories. So yeah, GSI Krios Corporation, Mr. Dust and Drain Catcher. Hopefully this is a pretty good investment. I don't know if that water trap, if it filters any dust at all, but at least I will have double protection from now on. Because it seems to me, as I said, some dust might be coming through and interfering. So, I think I might just go ahead and upload this here. Now, I do have some dust here. I know that if I wet sand these areas, that, I don't know, if I try airbrushing again, I'll just get more dust on it eventually. So at this point, would it be best to just use polishing cloth and go from coarse to fine to finish, will that take care of these tiny little specks? What do you, the viewers, recommend? Now, I know that this will definitely get rid of some of the rough. It's not totally smooth. It's just a you know, a little, very, very slight texture. So I know that the polishing will get rid of that and make it totally smooth. Will this also get rid of, like, especially the coarse here, will it get rid of the minute little dust specks? Please leave a comment and let me know. So in the future though, this is going to be attached to my airbrush from now on. So I'm looking forward to getting some feedback. Thank you. Okay, so upon closer examination, I've noticed that you could see the primer kind of showing around the edges. I like the door here. I think I am going to have to reapply more paint, which means I will have to do some wet sanding then. I was not looking forward to that at all, but it looks like I might have to do that. I'm really disappointed. It's just you could see the gray primer showing through here around the door, and you can see it again over here too. I am not happy. I might as well just get busy doing some wet sanding. Crap.